Good. It's really mandatory to check once we enter these villages, because these villages are clean as of now, very minimal cases. It's better if we also take care of ourselves.
Kept all the stuff inside the car. I'm charging my action camera meanwhile. I kept it with this power bank. Yeah. Now let's go up. Let's do some bit of trekking. We need to climb these all stairs till the top. We just climbed like 25% of the hill, and this is the view from here. So there you can see that was the lake which we previously stopped. It's a very big lake. Now we are going to climb this. See? We didn't even reach 25%. This is how we need to go. We just reached 30%. Another 70% is still there. You know, always these forts are built on top of big hills so that they can see everything. If enemy enters also, they can have a good look from the top of the fort. It's very much windy over here. I don't know whether the voice is coming good or not. If you are here by 7:30, then it will be very pleasant actually. This is how we need to do the trek. Only the initial 5 minutes we had, those steps and all. After that it's completely into the wild. You guys can see like how it is. I'm wearing my riding boots and climbing these rocks and all. This is how they used to build a fort, a proper underpass without disturbing the rock. This kid is so strong. She wants to walk by herself. See, she's not letting her mom to hold her. We are almost there. It took like half an hour, and another 10 to 15% is still there to climb. Just stopped here for a while, having some healthy stuff. Thanks to Sonam. And one more thing we all guys need to follow is like whenever we are carrying this kind of stuff, never throw it around. Don't pollute this place. Just put it back in the bags and again take it back home and dump it in a proper area. That is a good practice. I saw many of the people, they are just throwing it around. It's better if we don't throw it around and take it along with you guys. This is very clean and very fresh place, so don't spoil it with all this polythenes and all. Always carry a small bag along with you. Whatever stuff you are eating, just after completing that stuff, you just keep it back in the bag. That's a small request. Look at this, guys. She found a place to sit for herself. This was too tall for her, so she is sitting actually on this. बैठ जाओ, दिखाओ. हाँ, See, this is how she was sitting. She was unable to reach there and she was sitting like this. Another 5 minutes of walk is there. We just need to go up. Once we go up, I will give you a better view from the top, how it looks like. I'm unable to vlog. I'm unable to talk with you guys while I'm climbing this. It is way too steep. See, literally, I'm standing like this in this direction right now. It's so steep like this. Are you guys ready for the view which you are waiting for? Let's have a look in 1, 2, 3. This place is built around 400 years, guys, and this is very nice. Actually, still some of the structures, some of these stupas and all are still not disturbed at all. Means they are still in intact. This fort was built by one of the yogi, who is told to be as a Robin Hood by these locals, where he used to rob all the wealthy people and then he used to distribute to the poor. That is what the story which I heard. If it is right or wrong, just comment down below. I'm literally in a very high altitude right now. It's very difficult for me to talk with you guys. I'm actually taking a lot of effort over here. It's not that easy. That is the place over there where we parked our vehicle and bike. I think you can see. It's a very good place. You guys should try it out once for trek. You can come over for a ride and then you can trek. It will hardly take you like half an hour of trekking once you reach here. This is a good place. What do you say, Puneet?
It's a very nice place. First of all, the beauty of lake, then a trek, a small trek, and this is my first trek with my daughter.
There she is.
She is just 2 and completed 60% of the trek by her own.
And we are very proud of her and we are very thankful to Shravan. Say Shobit.
Shobit.
This is what I was talking about few minutes back. This is how people pollute the area. We thought it will be easy while going back down, but still there is a bit of problem because of the stairs. These are very big stairs, so we need to be careful while getting down, or else there are chances that we might slip. Make sure you wear proper trekking shoes while you are climbing this, else there are chances that you might slip. It's really worth coming over here, guys. If you are in and around Bangalore, please don't miss this place. And I would suggest you guys not to pollute this place as well. Please carry a bag along with you, and yeah, put all your stuff inside that once you are done. This is a very good place. Very clean. As of now, it is very clean. I hope it remains clean. The beauty of nature should not be disturbed. Came back to the car. It almost took like 2 hours, the complete trek. It's worth coming over here. Only thing is that you need to come before 7 o'clock. Then you can enjoy properly, or else the sun will be on top of your head. See how I'm sweating right now. Hope you guys will enjoy once you are here. Make sure if you are in and around Bangalore, don't forget to come over here. I'll just take my stuff out of the car and then I will get onto the bike and see you guys on the action camera. It's almost around 10:30 now in the morning. We went up around 9 o'clock, so we spent 1.5 hours of good time. I think you guys can feel my breath. Yeah, let me get onto the highway.
Just stop for some time over here. Puneet is refueling his car. This petrol bunk is just next to that lake. You can see, I think there is the lake. We just came back to National Highway. Back onto the National Highway again. From here we need to go another 50 kilometers to reach Bangalore. Just reached back into Bangalore. Just crossed Devanahalli toll gate again. I'm waiting for Puneet. He's somewhere behind. I need to have some water. There they are. Back into the city, guys. We started around 10:40 from there, and now it's almost around 1 o'clock. That is all about Gudipande Fort and the lake story. Trust me, guys, she was so strong for 2 years. She almost did 60% of the trekking by her own without taking any help. Though she was holding her mom's hand, but she's a very active kid. And coming to the places, I really didn't like that much of anything about that lake over there. But yeah, Gudipande Fort is good. Means it's like, as I told you, if you are going by morning 7 o'clock, then it will be good. But till 9 o'clock you can be up there, do some bit of trekking for half an hour, have some water, and again can come back. But not more than that. It's just like a half-day trip. If you are in and around Bangalore, whenever you have time, whenever you wanted to spend your time with your family, just go there and spend a half of the day and again come back. That's it, guys. Hope you liked the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. This is Shravan signing off.